Proverbs Chapter 2 opens with a call to seek wisdom diligently. The passage urges the reader to treasure God's commandments and incline their heart to understanding. It explains that wisdom and insight are gifts from God, and the pursuit of these virtues requires effort, like searching for hidden treasures. If one seeks wisdom earnestly, they will come to understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. The chapter continues by stating that the Lord grants wisdom, and from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. God provides sound wisdom to the righteous and protects those who walk in integrity. His wisdom shields them, guiding them on paths of justice and guarding their way. By internalizing wisdom, one will understand what is right, just, and fair, helping them stay on the righteous path. Further, the chapter emphasizes that wisdom will enter the heart and protect from the wicked, saving the individual from the way of evil men who speak perversely and delight in wrongdoing. It warns against following those who have turned from uprightness and now walk in darkness. Wisdom will also protect from the adulterous woman, whose seductive words lead to destruction. Those who follow such paths will lose their way and never return to the path of life. The chapter concludes by describing the contrast between the righteous and the wicked. Those who follow wisdom will dwell in the land and live in peace, while the wicked will be cut off and uprooted from the earth. It stresses that the pursuit of wisdom and uprightness leads to life and security, while the rejection of these values results in destruction. Let's now read Proverbs Chapter 2. My son, if thou wilt receive my words, and hide my commandments with thee, so that thou incline thine ear unto wisdom, and apply thine heart to understanding. Yea, if thou criest after knowledge, and liftest up thy voice for understanding. If thou seekest her as silver, and searchest for her as for hid treasures. Then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord, and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous, he is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. He keepeth the paths of judgment, and preserveth the way of his saints. Then shalt thou understand righteousness, and judgment, and equity, yea, every good path. When wisdom entereth into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul. Discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee. To deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh froward things. Who leave the paths of uprightness, to walk in the ways of darkness. Who rejoice to do evil, and delight in the frowardness of the wicked. Whose ways are crooked, and they froward in their paths. To deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger which flattereth with her words. Which forsaketh the guide of her youth, and forgetteth the covenant of her God. For her house inclineth unto death, and her paths unto the dead. None that go unto her return again, neither take they hold of the paths of life. That thou mayest walk in the way of good men, and keep the paths of the righteous. For the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it. This ends our reading of Proverbs chapter 2.